Most SUVs start falling apart long before you hit 100,000 miles. But a few, they just keep going. Quietly, reliably. Almost like they were built differently. And according to one of the most trusted automotive organizations in America, only 9 SUVs came close to being perfect. Not good. Not reliable. Nearly flawless. And by the end of this video, you might completely change which SUV you were planning to buy. Because number 1, almost nobody is talking about it. Every year, millions of Americans buy SUVs thinking they're making a smart decision, only to realize later, maintenance costs pile up, reliability drops, and resale value tanks. That's why today, we're breaking down 9 SUVs that actually live up to the hype. Real-world reliability, owner feedback, long-term durability, and we're counting them down. From the lowest ranked to the one SUV that almost never lets its owners down. #9 Toyota Crown Signia. Star with something unexpected. The Toyota Crown Signia. Now, this isn't your typical SUV. It's Toyota stepping into that almost luxury space, trying to blend comfort, efficiency, and reliability into one package. And in many ways, they actually nailed it. Owners describe it as quiet, smooth, almost electric feeling in city driving, and that's thanks to Toyota's hybrid system, which has been refined over years to the point where it's almost bulletproof. But here's where things get interesting, because despite all that engineering, Toyota made a few strange choices. No spare tire, limited storage, and a roofline that's just a bit too low for taller drivers. So yes, it's reliable, but it's not perfect for everyone. Number 8, Toyota RAV. For now, this one might surprise you. The Toyota RAV4. Sitting this low, here's the reality. The RAV4 is like that veteran player in the league. Still dependable, still consistent, but no longer leading the pack. It's been around in its current form for a while, and while that's great for reliability, it also means older tech, less refinement, less excitement, but reliability. Still rock solid. Now there's one big debate here, gas versus hybrid. And this is where things get interesting, because while many people assume gas is safer long-term, the hybrid system actually removes some traditional failure points. No belts, no clutches, which changes the equation completely. Number 7. Subaru Crosstrek is a different kind of vehicle, because this one rewards discipline. Take care of it. It'll last forever. Ignore maintenance, it will remind you quickly. And the biggest example, the transmission fluid. Officially, it's labeled lifetime. But talk to real owners or mechanics, and they'll tell you, change it regularly, or pay the price later. But here's the upside. Subaru's all-wheel drive system is one of the best in the game, which makes this SUV incredibly capable, especially in rough conditions. #6 Toyota Corolla Cross is the definition of simple. The Corolla Cross isn't trying to impress you, it's trying to not disappoint you. And that's exactly why it works. Now, here's the key decision. Gas or hybrid, be as the hybrid version, is in a completely different league. Better fuel economy, quieter ride, smoother driving experience, while the gas version feels a bit underpowered and noisy. Number 5. Mazda CX-5. Now we're getting into the good stuff. The Mazda CX-5 is what happens when a company focuses on refinement instead of reinvention. Don't crazy REDESIGNS. No risky changes, just steady improvement over time. NHO's owners consistently praise the driving feel, the interior quality, the overall balance. It feels more premium than it should, and that's exactly why it ranks this high. Number 4. Porsche Macan. A Porsche, not just any Porsche, a luxury performance SUV. Ranking this high in reliability? That's rare. But here's why it works. Porsche didn't rush this vehicle. They refined it. Year after year, fixing problems, improving build quality, dialing everything. And so today, you get performance and reliability. But there's a catch. Ownership cost. Because while it won't leave you stranded, it will definitely cost more to maintain. Number 3. Lexus RX THIs. One is all about balance. Luxury, comfort, reliability. Lexus RX has built a reputation over years for being one of the safest bets in the SUV world, but it's not perfect. There's one issue that keeps coming up, the battery, especially in hybrid models. If you don't drive regularly, it can drain faster than expected. Number 2. Toyota 4Runner. This one is a legend, and somehow, it just got better. Completely redesigned. New engine, new platform, and still incredibly reliable, which is rare, because most new generations come with problems, but this one seems to have avoided that. One Honda Passport now. Here's the surprise. The Honda Passport. Not the most talked about, not the flashiest, but possibly the most reliable SUV you can buy right now. Why? Because Honda kept it simple. No unnecessary complexity. Just a proven engine, refined over decades. So here's the takeaway. If you're buying an SUV, you don't just want something that looks good today. You want something that still works years from now. And these 9 are as close as it gets to that ideal.